When you delete a file on your computer, you might think it's gone forever. Whether it's a photo, a game, or even sensitive documents, most people assume that clicking delete or emptying the recycle bin completely erases the data. However, that's not how it works. When you delete a file, the operating system doesn't actually remove the file itself. Instead, it removes the path or pointer that tells the system where the file is located. The file itself remains on the hard drive until new data overwrites it. For instance, if you delete a game like Red Dead Redemption to make space for a new game like Apex Legends, the system only marks the space taken up by the old game as available. This allows the new game's files to overwrite it. But until that happens, the old game's data is still present and can be retrieved using specialized recovery tools. This is why it's important to understand how file deletion works, especially if you're selling your computer or hard drive. Let's break it down further. Imagine you have a file called File A on your hard drive. This file takes up 1 GB of space. When you delete it, the file doesn't just disappear. Instead, the system marks its location as free space, but the actual data is still physically there. If no new data is written over it, a recovery program could still access and restore File A. Now, let's say you install a new file called File B. The system might write this new file over the space where File A was stored. Once that happens, the original file is overwritten and cannot be recovered. It's like erasing the directions to a house while the house itself still stands. As long as no one else has moved into the space, the house or the file can still be found. However, once someone new moves in, the original occupant is gone for good. This might seem like a harmless detail, but it can create serious risks if you're selling or giving away a device that once contained personal data. Let's say you've deleted all your files and formatted your hard drive before selling it. You might think your data is gone, but it's not. If the person who buys your hard drive uses recovery software, they could potentially recover sensitive information like financial records, passwords, or private photos. That's why it's crucial to take extra steps to ensure your data is securely erased before parting with a device. So how do you make sure your files are gone for good? There are 2 main methods to securely delete files. The first method is using a program like Ether. This type of software works by overwriting the free space on your hard drive with random data. For example, if File A is overwritten with random characters, or a new file like File B becomes completely unrecoverable, this method ensures that the old file's data is replaced, leaving no trace behind. Another method involves manually overwriting the entire hard drive with irrelevant data. For instance, you could fill the hard drive with episodes of an anime like One Piece or large video files. Once the drive is full, format it again. Now, even if someone uses recovery software, they'll only find the new irrelevant files you added. This approach is particularly useful if you're selling your hard drive and want to ensure your data is safe. To give you a practical example, let's say you have an external hard drive that you've used to store personal files, such as photos, tax documents, and saved passwords. First, delete all the files. Then, use a program like Eraser to overwrite the free space with random data. Alternatively, you could manually copy and paste large, unimportant files onto the drive until it's full. Once the drive is packed with irrelevant files, perform a full format. Afterward, even advanced recovery tools won't be able to access your original files because they've been completely replaced. Understanding this process is essential for protecting your personal information. Many people don't realize that deleted files can still be recovered, and this oversight can lead to serious privacy breaches. Whether you're an everyday user or someone handling sensitive information, taking the time to securely erase your files can save you from potential data theft. Always remember, simply deleting a file doesn't mean it's gone, it's just hidden. Only by overwriting the data can you ensure it's permanently erased. It's also worth noting that this process applies to any storage device, not just hard drives. USB drives, SD cards, and even solid-state drives, SSDs, are susceptible to the same risks. For SSDs, many modern devices come with a built-in secure erase feature that's specifically designed to handle this issue. Be sure to check your device's documentation to see if it has such a feature, as it can make the process even easier and faster. If you found this video helpful or learned something new today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest tips, tutorials, and insights that can save you time and make your tech life easier. Plus, it really helps support the channel so I can keep creating content like this for you. Thanks for being awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.